Hey, what's up guys, Jack here with MTS, and today I'm going to be starting off a bit of a different series on the channel. I'm going to be moving here shortly, and so I figured I'd start a bit of a moving vlog series. At the new house, we're going to be building a house, so I'm going to be doing a lot of things like pulling network, video cables, all that stuff. We're going to be doing a full-on network installation, security system, AV, all that stuff, but first, I gotta move out of this house. So that's what this video is going to be about. This is going to be the progress that we've made so far on starting the move. Okay, so I'm on my way up to church this morning, and I'm going to be giving Cameron a bunch of these PoE injectors that I have from the Virginia network job, because I have a bunch of the passive PoE injectors that I have no use for because all I'm doing stuff with now is 802.3AF. So, hey, this way, you know, we can save somebody from accidentally PoEing their laptop. This is a very specific person I'm talking about. So I'm going to give these to Cameron up at church. Then it's time to direct to service. Come on, I pull up right as the light changes. I'm having a great morning so far. I'm here, and thanks to awful drivers, I'm late. Well, that's one thing off my plate this morning. Next thing to tackle is breakfast. I'm gonna get muffins. All right, I had my muffin, time to tackle directing. All right, so this weekend was a success so far at church. Now it's time to go on home and start doing some cleaning, getting ready for the move. Okay, so we start our little tour off at what used to be my bedroom. I have my bed frame still here because I really didn't have a place to put it. I had to take out everything. My desk used to be here. I had a secondary desk over here. We had, you know, my bed up against the corner of the wall, bookcase. So here we have the connections that I ran up to my room here. I started off here by using the phone line as a network jack, but the phone line only has 3 pairs. Therefore, the maximum speed I was able to get was 10/100. This was not good enough. Ignore that. I have to put this back to being a phone line. So what I ended up doing is finally running actual network jacks. I ran 2 RJ45s here, you know, standard Cat 6 cable. It's plenum rated because it runs through vents and stuff. I only have one wall in my house that's common between the top floor and the basement. So that's what I had to do, is go through a return vent, sadly. But it's all plenum rated wire. It's all done properly and up to code. But so I have 2 RJ45s and then a 10 gig fiber line here, because I wasn't about to spend, you know, $150 per network card, plus then quite a few $100s on a switch, because I wanted everything to run through a switch. I wanted to get my internet over the same cable that my server connects to. I didn't want to run, you know, a gigabit line and like a 10 gig line, you know, direct between the computers. So I ran these lines, cut the hole a little too big, so that's a water pipe right there. So, you know, I just moved it over and used a double plate, but yeah. And then because we've been mudding and sanding the walls, put a piece of tape there. My walls have spackle over them because, you know, growing up, I was kind of a rambunctious kid. I didn't really care about walls. I'm like, walls, get out of my way. You will move for me. But no, walls break for you. They don't move for you. But yeah, so the walls here are being mudded and spackled, and we're going to be starting painting soon. We've got all the supplies here. And so I guess that plays into where I have all of my stuff right now. Coming to our guest bedroom, and this is my standing area. For when I just feel like standing, this is where I go to stand. Yes, this is where all my stuff is. This is the guest bedroom. This room already had a bed, so I had to find something to do with my bed, and it just ended up getting put against the wall or my bookcase. Yeah, so I didn't really have much heads up that this was happening, so I just kind of had to move everything all at once, and I'm going to go through it all and, you know, do my downscaling of everything later when I move back into my bedroom. But hey, it's not all bad. I got big speakers and a fat subwoofer, and none of it's connected. I know it looks like I've got a bunch of clutter in here, but I really didn't have much of a notice before my dad said, hey, we need to redo your room, and I'm like, okay. So I just had to kind of throw everything in here. I haven't been able to go through it yet, but once my room is done being, you know, drywalled and painted, which, you know, my dad and I have been working on. We're gonna move everything out of this room back into my bedroom, and during that part, I'm going to be getting rid of a bunch of stuff, getting rid of all the crap that I don't need anymore, cleaning stuff up, putting stuff back together, just kind of things you do to reduce and prepare for a move. Also, I know it doesn't get picked up by my microphone, but I really hate this bed because it squeaks. And so as my computer setup is currently being rebuilt downstairs, my current desk setup consists of me sitting on this bed with 2 laptops. One computer showing me a video of Tom Lawrence, which, you know, typically I would have my script on or whatever I'm editing to, or emails and stuff. And then my other machine here, which I'm doing my editing on, and right now I'm doing file management for this video that you're seeing right now. Okay, so we just got a fresh coat of paint on everything. It's all looking mighty fine, and I think this is a good amount of progress for this video. In the next video, we're going to be talking about all of my plans for the new house in terms of networking and AV. First off, I have to come up with a plan, but yeah, so leave your guys' ideas and suggestions down in the comments below. I'll read through them, see what I like. If you like this video, hit like. If you feel like subscribing, that button exists too. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.